Hello, friends. Welcome to Family Movie Night, where we'll be talking about what we watch for Family Movie Night. I'm Mike, and today we'll be talking about Finding Nemo. So, Finding Nemo is from 2003. It is part of the Pixar, earlier Pixar movies. I believe this was their fifth Pixar movie because I think it was Toy Story, Bugs Life, Toy Story 2, Monsters Inc., and then Finding Nemo shortly after that. So the premise of this is after his son is captured in the Great Barrier Reef and taken to Sydney, a timid clownfish sets out on a journey to bring him home. So this has voice talents of Albert Brooks, Ellen DeGeneres, Willem Dafoe, Brad Garrett, Allison Janney, Stephen Root, just Jeffrey Rush. Solid individuals all around when it comes to the voice cast. No like definitive, hey, this is a definitive star for this particular show. But the nice thing about Finding Nemo is that the story is just amazing with this. I remember watching the trailer for this, and one of the things that they said in the trailer is that there's billions and billions of fish in the sea, and they're looking for one. And I thought that was a really interesting premise for that because the ocean is just unexplored space that is set to or that just has so many different types of creatures within the sea. So I am fascinated, even though kind of the deep water kind of scares me a little bit, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I remember seeing this in theaters and I was just blown away by the the thematic elements of, just parenting. Like as a parent myself, I understand everything that Marlon is trying to do with Nemo. He's trying to protect him at all costs. And as a parent, that's your primary job is to protect your kids. And sometimes you could be too overprotective, and you got to learn the hard way a lot of times that you can't protect them from everything. So one of the things that I just greatly appreciated about this is just the lesson as a parent that like, hey, you can't always protect your kids from everything. In addition to that, I just like the different settings of the ocean that are explored here. From jellyfish to the deep sea, where you don't really understand a lot, or you don't know what creatures are down at the bottom of the sea. I really like the part with the East Australia current with the sea turtles. I thought that was really cool. And Crush is voiced by Andrew Stanton, who is one of the directors on this. So I thought that was really funny as well. I like the dynamic of all of the fish that are in the fish tank in the dentist office. I thought that was really interesting as well. This also has that emotional gut punch just at the very beginning of this movie where you do not expect to that this story how it starts with Marlin losing pretty much his entire family, even Coral as well, who is his wife, and then he just has Nemo to take care of. So that was really interesting as well. So this one, I did find Dory kind of an endearing character, and it wasn't until the sequel that I kind of found her a little bit annoying. And same thing with Marlin. Marlin is an interesting character to want to follow, but he's been through a lot, so I can't blame him for wanting to be overprotective and even borderline kind of like a stick in the mud the whole time. So the question about Finding Nemo is not whether or not it's good, because Finding Nemo is a fantastic movie without a doubt. It's just, where do you rank this in the grand pantheon of Pixar? It Once upon a time, this used to be my favorite Pixar movie because I loved it so much. I thought the themes were great. I thought the animation was great. I thought the setting was great. And I thought the characters were great. So that within itself is just a great trio to have when it comes to all the different characters and all the different things that you're looking for from a movie. There have been a couple movies that have surpassed this. I like Inside Out a lot better. I think upon rewatch, I like The Incredibles a little bit better. I borderline say I like Ratatouille and Wally a little bit more than Finding Nemo, and I love Coco more than that. But other than that, I think everything else is pretty. I think Finding Nemo is solidly in the top five for me in terms of Pixar movies and what I enjoy about it. So this is a solid thumbs up. Gwen's seen it before; she's loved it, and then this was Mimi's first time seeing it, and she was very concerned during a lot of parts. She got a little scared during the shark part, which, yeah, that's fair because the sharks are scary. But I think she was more concerned for all the other characters because she kept saying, not nice, not nice. So, yeah, I think overall, solid movie. Really enjoyed it, and just still holds up, even though it is now 22 years old. Lord, but hey, that just means that it is a classic through and through. That's going to do it for this episode of Family Movie Night. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe to anything and everything SPDM Crew wherever you get your podcast. Join us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, and Blue Sky at SPDM Crew. Check out our website at SPDM. Follow us on Letterboxd at MLHilty2452 and follow our list labeled Family Movie Night. Shout out to HiFlyer Creative Studios for making our awesome logo. Greatly appreciate their support. And if you have any marketing, logo, or brand standard needs, contact them at HiFlyerCreative.com. Check out our other website, or check out our other shows on the network. We've got a lot of great shows involving movies, TV shows, comic books, music, physical media collections, anything and everything that you could ask for. So go ahead and check all of those out as well. And if you've got a podcast idea or you're interested in being part of the SPDM crew as a guest or collaborating, email us at spdmcrew@gmail.com. Until next time, happy watching, friends.